Yeah, I feel like that's a constant thing that's
Wait, is this the
always
girl I
going.
accidentally hit on?
Turns out Dorspira fucks.
Hey, Tim, that new opening screen is sweet, so props to
Thank
you
you.
on that, man. It's awesome.
I was honestly Noctua's was the one I was least happy with. I wanted to tweak it, but I haven't had time.
Don't start the stream yet. I want to see it.
I already started. You want me to switch it back for you?
Yeah, I want to see it. Twitch. Twitch.
Switch to back.
That sweet start screen.
Sweet.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sexy.
We need to like get it just a little bit wider so it takes up the whole.
Yeah,
thing.
I'm gonna tweak with that.
That's fine. That's just cool. I like that it's different colors.
Whoa.
Right. And it's gone.
Aww.
Oh, you want to back up and just leave it up there for the?
No, we're good. We're good.
Cover everyone's face. That'll teach us.
All right.
It's a podcast. They don't need to see your face.
Yeah.
I need to switch it out. Switch it up.
All right. I think all of the audios are doing their thing. All right, sweet. So, welcome everybody to chapter 67 of Diaries of a Wimpy Graviturgist, the Noctua. Hey. There's our last member right there. Well, now it's all going to be messed up on the stream. Bear with us.
Nope.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Hide the
there we
music.
go. There we go. All right.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. We're just starting. So, you guys arrived at Port Damali to find your orb that you found. The object you found has been activated, and it's giving off a similar condition as the one that you guys found a couple 100 miles south of here, just outside of what was it? Phelan, right where it crests on the Sirius Mountains. You also heard that there was a third one, a second one at the Cobalt Soul that was brought by some kind of member, like what are those? An acquaintance to the Cobalt Soul. And he was almost dead and up in like their own room. Marlo and Taruk performed the operation. I don't know. I feel like it needs to be more like harsh than operation because it's brutal, but and saved him. You guys got the orbs or you knew they're in the rooms. You have the third one in your bag. You guys went out to start drinking. Started talking to a sailor crew. Went back later that night. And they were gone, but one of the guys was like slumped over in the bar. You guys weekend at Bernie's him for a little bit and then eventually dragged him off into a back dark alley where you cast Speak with Dead on him and found out some information. That he was undercover working something. Connell also got a piece of information while he was pickpocketing in there that led you down to the North Docks in Port Damali. I think you guys were kind of wrapping up shopping, so if there's anything else that you want, give me it tonight. So we can inventory it appropriately. So that leads us to where we actually left off, which is right down by the docks. Marlo has you were wild shaped, right, into a squirrel?
A cat. I'm a cat. Creature of the night.
Well, now I'm gonna have to print a cat.
It should go great in that house you just printed.
Yeah, definitely. We start with you on the third floor, like kind of at the top of the stairway. It's open to the second floor, and you heard a couple voices, if I remember your recap right. Well, Connell, you were still down on the ground level, right? Outside, you spotted 3 guards. One was kind of standing out front, and he gave the order to the other 2 guards, which then they started going to the buildings and locking them up and securing them for the night. I think the only other thing that happened was one of the workers left, not the guards, but that was in the houses left and kind of walked past you guys that's hanging out in the back. You guys saw them. I don't think they saw you, kind of deal. So, yeah. Marlo, what are you guys doing? 'Cause we'll say we'll start with you.
I
We were
believe I was.
in initiative, right?
Yeah.
Say what? You want to do this?
So I think we were in initiative when it was Marlo's turn. I
Okay,
believe.
well, Andy didn't write. I probably wrote it somewhere, but you remember your initiative?
Before Marlo, I know that.
Okay.
But it was
Roll-
Marlo's turn.
Roll initiative. Where are we? Where the fuck are my shop? It's
I
killing me.
guarantee
and
I like
can't
the other
make
one I did
time.
better.
All right. All right. What was yours, Connell?
A solid 6?
Okay.
That would make it a natural 1.
Okay. And Marlo?
14.
14. All right. So it's Marlo's turn.
I recall I was on the 3rd floor, correct?
Yep. Here. Let me bring this over here. See if I can get in there. I just have you in your regular form now because my companion Kickstarter doesn't get fully funded until like next week or something like that. That'll happen.
I believe I had clarified that I come out of my shape to investigate.
Okay.
So that would be okay for me.
Sweet. Roll me an investigation check.
Oh, that's a 12.
A 12. There is old cast iron stove, just like a small kind of potbelly stove off on one side where you see a couple crates. One's like broken down and splintered into many pieces. The other one is intact. There's a couple burlap sacks up here, but it's mostly like expired or non-claimed non-perishables, you know, like bag clothing in the bags or something like that, something that wasn't sellable at the auction.
Once I look around, I want to take a peek downstairs to see what the 2 gentlemen are doing, and then
Okay.
I want to communicate with Kano. I got 2 on the 2nd floor. Looks like they are doing something rapidly. I can't really tell what, but they're going through these crates pretty quickly.
Yeah, and Marlo, what you do pick up from your point, what you can see at the top of the stairs without descending down into the 1st floor or the 2nd floor, is you see him like latching these like mechanisms that are pulling the boxes together. Like, how do I think of it?
Like a lock?
Yeah, like hinges, right?
Okay.
There's these 2x4 slats of wood, and they have these hinges on the sides, and they're like putting the pins in, creating a chest, like a breakdownable chest. You know what? Like a quick chest. So you see him like bang the pins down on this one side, and well, this is quick. It's a little bit bigger, but you can put it flat, cover the cart. should be able to take it in, build it, get it out unseen. Perfect. All right. Finish doing those. I'm gonna go downstairs and check on our other merchandise. And you see a guy, like another guy walks into your view that you heard and picks up the hammers and these hinges, like welded hinges, or not welded, these hinges, puts them in, starts like banging nails into the wood, and like probably getting a couple more sets of these built right now.
Okay. I will return from like creeping down the stairs back up to the third floor and report kind of what I saw to Kano and let him know that one is coming your way. How would you like me to proceed? Stealth?
Weird. Wait, does the things work in cat form?
I am not in cat form any longer.
Okay,
I
sorry,
believe
my
on the
bad, my
third
bad.
floor I had come out of my cat form.
Yeah.
Also, roll me a stealth check.
Anyone recall if I had passed without a trace?
Oh,
was
you
just gonna
did
say
in the
you
beginning.
did.
Okay, that would be 14. Plus 10 is 24.
Yep. Nimble. All right, so anything else you would like to do after your report?
Not at this time. I'm going to I'm not I have no action at this time.
Okay, Connell. You get this message from Marlo, and as you you can peek in one of the windows and see a guy coming down the stairs. I believe there was a female inside, and make a perception. I don't know. Let's do a new perception check to start your turn.
Okay. I was saying, I'm pretty sure I was in the study. I
Gotcha.
hate these virtual dice. 16. Oh wait,
16?
no.
No, yeah, that's right. You're in the storefront.
Yep. It's
Yep.
a 21 because rogue things.
Road things. Okay. I mean, if you are you
virtual
gonna
dice all you want. Like, what's your lowest possible roll?
21. But it's a 26. Or 20. Yeah, it is a 21. Duh. I can't even talk.
you
been a
go
long
to the
day.
you like go to the door and like crack it open, right? And you can see the guys start to come down the stairs, and a woman walking around these three like wooden boxes, right? Like big chests, and they have these cases, like glass cases on top of them. And with your keen eye, you can't make out the value or any details, but you see the necklace is on each one of them, and you can see a couple other chests, but no necklaces or anything else on it.
Okay. And that was the same one that was on those poison bottles from last episode, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
That's-
getting that from Marlo, can I respond to that or no?
I mean, you're talking through your.
Oh, that's
your
right. Yeah,
earpieces,
the
right?
earpieces.
Just
I'll
remember,
say-
you're invisible, correct?
I am invisible. But I'm in a separate room. I'm like
okay.
in a study. So I'll just kind of whisper into the earpiece. Stay quiet if you can. We've got, is there 2 or 3 down here?
That you can see just the guy walking down and the woman that's inspecting these.
I've got at least 2 down here. I'm a bit trapped right now. It's hard to get out of this room without someone seeing.
If I can respond, I'll say, let me know if you need a distraction. Until then, I will sit pretty.
Okay. Connell, passive investigation.
Passive investigation is 19.
19. Okay.
Mhm.
It's like you're doing this out of the corner. There was that bookshelf. Start looking at it, and like you're keeping an eye communicating, and every time you like go back and something looks off, and you go over and start pulling the books, much like I believe you were the one that did it up in the Vergessen Sanatorium.
Yep.
Click. And just this small, probably 2 foot by 2 foot spot releases into the wall, and you can push it to the side, and it is just a little square that leads to another room.
Okay. I'm a slim boy. I'll slide through there. And before I head in, I'll just quickly say to Marlo, I found a way, and just head in that way.
All right, and you find yourself in a like 10 by 15 room with just floor to ceiling crate storage bins. I mean, some stuff is valuable, but this looks like it's like several estates, just slammed
Estate
in.
sale.
Yeah. There's just some silverware that looks pretty good. There's one like candle that you think it's gold, even though it's dim lit in here. You're like, man, I have to dig through it. You can do whatever you want, but most of it is just common, household items.
I can steal those anytime.
Yep.
I'll say for my turn, I want to kind of just look around the room, see any doors or exits out of this room, and potentially maybe look through one just to see kind of where it leads.
There is like a small awning type window, like a basement type style window that you can, a little bit of the leftover sun. Actually, it's dark out, so not much is coming through that. There is a door out of here, to the right.
Can I creak it open and just see if I can see anything?
Yep. Open it. It comes out behind this where that guy came down. You can see them now talking to, like, you're looking back to the right into the main storage room. And you can see from here it opens up to the back side. A little hallway with maybe a couple more rooms there.
Okay. I don't know how much more movement I have.
I mean, say you used about 30 feet so far. Sliding through the wall, moving around, inspecting this room, opening the door,
Yeah, I guess for my bonus action then, can I make my way? Do I see it's clear to go up the stairs? Because if so, I want to go up there.
The stairs, you'd have to go back into the main room and go up.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I thought it was like in a hallway.
Yeah, this door is like behind, like under the stairs, kind of.
Okay. Harry Potter door. I guess I'll go into the back storage room then.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna just move this over here, seeing how this isn't gonna be as much of a visual aid right now.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, so can you just out of character? I'm just asking. Could you describe more things in Harry Potter expressions?
But only just say it's the Harry Potter door.
Okay.
Master gave Connell a sock.
I wrote that in my notes.
Connell is a free elf.
Connell, roll me a stealth check as you leave this room and head down the hallway.
Would that be advantage because I'm invisible?
Mm-hmm.
Thick. That would be a 25 because rogue
25?
things.
Okay. You open the door, and you see them communicating, and you find your moment sliding through and take a couple steps down to the hallway, completely unknown. And then you hear the guys, hold on a second. And you see him walk back towards the door. You didn't close the door. He just shuts the door, looks in, takes like a step down the hall, kind of looks down the hallway, turns around, starts walking back. So you are now... I should have done an owl bear. This would have been perfect for owl bear. Damn it. So now you're like back to the wall. Marlo, you hear the guy banging away like on his wood with his hammer below you.
Is he doing it rhythmically?
Yeah.
What does the breathing sound like?
Yeah. Oh, fuck! God damn it! Oh!
Happens.
And he hit
That
his
sounds
thumb.
familiar. Hey, look,
When he hits his thumb, can I? And this might be the dumbest thing I've ever done, D&D wise. I would like to grab the cast iron skillet. I would like to grab the cast iron skillet.
Okay. Grab it.
There was a second floor terrace, correct?
Yes.
I was on that terrace. Okay. I would like to head to the doorway of the terrace. Fuck, this is stupid. I want to toss the cast iron skillet back into the room. Giving Kano a little notice that I'm about to make some noise. And then when I see it about to hit the ground, I want to bamf downstairs using Misty Step. Using the sound of the cast iron skillet to muffle my Misty Step. And then I want to hopefully like stay out of the window while this guy is, checking on his finger and this loud noise.
Okay. Shit.
Before that happens,
Yeah.
Sorry.
when he gives me the warning, can I get ready to attack?
You? Who are you gonna attack?
I don't know. I just want to be ready.
Okay, yeah. You could totally be prepared. You will not be caught surprised. As Marlo says this, she chucks the cast iron pan. Quang, quang, quang! You hear it, and it hits the stairs and goes down the stairs a little bit. The guy's swearing about his thumb. You, Marlo, hear him drop his tools and start walking. As you appear on the floor below you, you can see him starting to head up the stairs. And you hear someone from downstairs now. What's paying attention? Like, you can hear the footsteps go to the bottom of the stairs, and he hollers up, "Hey, what is that? What the fuck's going on up there? Come on, we're supposed to be quiet. No one knows we're here. Jesus, imbeciles!" And he turns around and, what would you like to do? Is there anything else you would like to do?
Does he make his way to investigate upstairs, or is he just turned back around?
No. He like stops halfway as the guy below yells up to him, and then he turns around, mutters, and you see him go out of your vision. So he's on the third floor, and he's obviously tossing something around up there.
During that time, I would like to run out and investigate the box a little bit closer.
Okay. Make an investigation check. And I need a book.
Oh no! It's an 8.
It's an 8. It's quick. Like you only have a little bit of time. You look around and It's got some weird symbols on it, but it's really, it's dark. Everything's moving super fast right now, and you cannot make it out, or it's not recognizable to you. But you hear him. There's nothing up here. Fucking probably a bird. Stupid birds. God, I hate the fucking birds.
Okay, I'm gonna run back onto the balcony and just hide back under.
Okay, all right, run back onto the balcony. He comes. Now, Connell, that brings us to you.
Okay. So Marlo's still upstairs.
Yep.
Seeing that guy go upstairs, can I peek into the main room and see how many people are there?
You go back. He like went to the stairs, from the corner.
Oh, and then came back down.
Yeah, he like yelled up.
Okay.
Pretty much said, "Hey, check what the fuck's going on up there," and then he turned back around and. Obviously, whatever's happening in this other room with this woman is important because this kind of break-in protocol for thieves.
Yeah. So I'm in the back storage room. Then what do I see in the room?
You have 3 doorways. You're like in the hallway. There's 3 doorways.
Okay.
There's 2 across and 1 at the end.
Let's do a thing called what is? Give me 1 sec. Sorry. Let's do a thing called Thief's Eye, and it's basically what it is it gives me. I can see metals, gems, and valuable natural occurring minerals up to 120-foot sphere. And they glow in faint blue light only visible by me. Light can be seen through most objects, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone.
Yeah, which these are wooden interior walls. So the one directly across from you, nothing. The one to the right of that, faintly. The end of the hallway is... and it's more of like your eye tuning to the doorknobs and reaching past, like, recognizing what is secured. Also, behind you in that great room, you get 3 big things, but there is a couple at the end of the hallway.
Okay. Knowing that, I would assume that's those boxes I saw, including like the glass case. So I won't go to the main room. I'm gonna go to the back one that was lit up.
Okay.
I don't want to go in the main room yet, so I'll go in there and then poke around.
It's locked.
Oh, take that shit. Actually, I don't know if I can yet. No, because the thief's eye was my action. So.
Okay. You prepare yourself with thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Does casting a spell release your invisibility with that?
It's a good question.
I'm cool with the talking not doing it because I always hated like that facet of invisibility. But if it's like casting the spell,
it is until I cast a spell. So no, I'm no longer invisible then.
Yeah. So you like talking the shades. Give me another stealth check, please.
Okay, I'll use my bonus action to hide, I guess.
All right.
Another 25. Rogue things.
Okay. You hear a third voice come back in through probably the front doors and enter the front room. The guy is definitely frustrated with the boxes above because he's making a racket, just he drew the short straw. So but they continue with their conversation. Marlo, anything?
All right. Well, continuing my streak. Fuck. knowing Connell and who he is and what he does and how he does himself, how he composes himself, Marlo is trying to buy enough time as possible to let him do his thing. So what she's going to do is cast a concentration spell, which will drop Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
And she will. I'm assuming you said he was using a hammer.
Yes.
I will heat metal at a 2nd level on the hammer. Trying to do this. I don't think I have to do semantic components, but I do have to do verbal and material. So,
And what's the range?
I'm trying to. It is 60 feet.
Okay.
And I'm trying to do this stealthily.
All
So
right.
I don't know if you want me to roll a checker for that.
Yeah. Roll a stealth check. You are still on the 2nd balcony.
That's a 17 plus 2 for 19.
Okay. Easy. Yeah, I mean, it's probably a challenge for you, but you find a spot where you can tuck behind, be very quiet, and maintain the vision that you need. As he swings it up and hits that. Is it a save for him?
No, I don't believe so. Because it's on the object. I caused the object
for him to hold on, I think.
Yes, that's what I was going to get to. If he's in physical contact, he takes 2d8 fire damage. And yeah, that's about it for right now. If he's holding it and takes damage from it, it must succeed on a Constitution saving throw to hold on to the object.
Okay. Does that happen right away? So he's holding on to it. He's hanging on to it, and it's a metal hammer. You
Yep.
know? Fuck. Roll damage.
I didn't even think about that. It is 6 points of fire damage.
He starts screaming and like stops and like leans down. He's got this. He's just glowing. The hammer starts glowing in his hand, illuminating, half of this room in dim light. And he starts screaming. 6 points of damage. Okay.
Out of character, I want to apologize to Tim for calling him the Kevin McAllister of the campaign, because I'm clearly the Kevin McAllister now. But Marlo is going to. I'm assuming she's standing there. She's gonna like slump back and hand over the mouth and kind of like hold in laughing.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
That'll be it.
All right, Connell. Back at the door.
Okay, I assume I hear the scream.
Mm-hmm. Like, just above you to the right.
Yep. I want to take out the infiltrator's key and stick it in the lock and pick it.
Oh, okay.
All that does is just give me advantage on the roll. So that would be
By the way, Terry, that's a compliment.
18. Oh, no. So 18 plus 5, 23 to pick it.
23. Just, is it? Doesn't work.
Interesting. Okay. So with that not working, I am going to do Connell things and hide with my bonus action.
Okay. Just tuck into a corner.
Some corner.
Yeah. You start to hear the guard that just came in. You see the main guy gives him an order to go check out what's happening. He also locks. No, you can't see from this. You hear him give an order. You hear the second guy go upstairs. He's like, "What the fuck? Holy Jesus! You can let it go!" And he starts screaming bloody murder.
I had a 33 for my stealth check too.
Yeah. So he's gonna let it go, but does he still take damage from the starting the turn with it? Is it at the beginning of his turn?
Let me double check here. It is at the. It doesn't say.
Okay. Well, he's gonna fucking drop it. That's gonna. He's gonna spend his turn.
It's any creature who takes who has physical contact with it. So.
Well, he starts his turn with physical contact, so roll damage again.
That's 13 points of fire damage.
You like.
How loud is the commotion right now?
Yeah, you guys are starting to hear it now. Now that it's like maybe once, like the pan could have been anything. It could have echoed off here, but now you're hearing focused screams come from this building. And Marlo, you see this guy just, and he holds out his hand as the other guy runs up and drops the hammer, and he just passes out on the floor. He's still alive, but that's a lot of fucking damage for, this kind of thug. So, yeah.
At the screams, Tushar is gonna lean over to Brightbeard and go, "When do they need more distractions?"
I think they're doing fine. It's
Okay.
very distracting.
I got
don't
something
know.
in my pocket, if I had pockets.
You don't have pockets.
No. I get that sack that I carry around. The athletic bag. Yeah.
You hear a scream. You hear a scream come over the communicator. That guy's fainting, and Marla goes, "You would think that was Connell."
Now I'm concerned.
Is it?
Connell screams like a little girl.
Is it me?
Yeah, I mean, for you two in the alleyway, as you look in, the only thing you see is the two guards that were locking everything up start walking towards the house now, across the center courtyard and going towards the house. That brings us to the top of the round,
take
Marlo.
a better look.
Oh, are you gonna move up?
I think I'd get closer to just keep an eye on what's going on if those guards are moving.
All right, you guys, you can move up. There's actually a crate and a tree that you can kind of just sit behind. That gives you a whole view.
Sure, you take the tree, I'll take the crate.
What's your passive perception, guys?
My passive perception is 19.
13.
13. I think Nemo, you'd spot Marlo on the second balcony. Just hanging out. Just a little bit of her orangish red hair, across the bricks. Easy to pick out for you.
How far away is she?
About 120 feet across the courtyard. It's a pretty big courtyard. I'll move this back over. We'll say you're right here. You see these guys turn around, start walking back. This guy is now in the building, and Marlo is right here. So, anything you want to do before we go to the top of the next round?
There might be one thing I just need to look. Sorry. No, I guess not.
All right, Marlo.
Can I take a quick peek as that guy is helping his friend? Can I take a quick peek at him and size him up?
Yeah.
Who is this Marlo? I love her.
It's a 3 + 2 investigation.
I mean, they're all a little big to you. He appears to be human.
Is he wearing like any armor, anything metal?
The adornments of these people are much that of like Connell. They're dressed similarly. Nope, not working. It's not gonna work today.
Fine. A long
Similarly?
Tuesday.
Okay.
I think the spell called simulacrum.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to drop the heat metal. I'm just dropping all of my concentrations on everything. And on the second individual, I would like to cast Entangle. Using a first level slot. That is a strength save of 18.
Yeah. Let's see here. Hot. Getting it warm. That's a natural
ready to
one.
go.
He rolls a natural one. Yeah. So that's a 6.
Okay. Over the mic, I will over comms. Marlo will try her best to keep a laughing and say, "Kamo, I've got the 2 up here, busy. They'll probably send more up here. I have a way out. So either get out or start to make your plans."
I got an idea.
Be careful.
So what's your entangle look like here? How are you doing it in the building?
I would like to think that I touched the ground, and from my hands, or specifically from my fingernails, like vines come crawling, and it's crawling slowly into the room, into a line, and creeping up to him. And then as it gets to it, and it gets there, it starts grabbing at his ankles and his shoes, and up to what I would assume his knees and hip is.
Boss! Boss! He starts shouting as he gets entangled. Okay, anything else? You gonna stay on the second?
I am going to stay on the second floor. Again, I'm trying to press up and hide myself against the wall, and occasionally creeping in. But yes, I'm staying hopefully close to the tree that I jumped up over on.
I have you right there's these little
Yeah.
So back up against it. So give me a stealth check plus add another 5 for cover.
That is 15.
15? Okay. Right. That brings us to Connell.
All right, hearing all this, Connell just kind of whisper into the mouthpiece, might want to get ready, boys. And I want to sneak out. So everyone, did I hear everyone go up the stairs that I've heard so far?
They haven't
Or
had
was-
their turn yet.
Okay.
So
I want to hold my action where I am until I hear people go up the stairs, I guess. Yeah, because I've heard technically there'd be 2 in the main room right now, right?
yes.
That I've heard.
2. Yep, 2 upstairs that you can hear.
Okay, so 2 upstairs, 2 in the main room,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it. Yeah, so I'll hold my action until I hear one of them go upstairs. And then I kind of want to... I can't do my movement then, too. Knowing where the stairs are, is there a place to hide where I can get a view of them?
I mean, you can go to the back to the end of the hallway and like peek around the corner, and you have a visual to like the door that you were originally peeking out of, the stairway because it's right there, and then a little bit of the main room.
Okay. I'll do that. I'll slide the ring back on my finger.
Okay.
Doing so, Thieves' Eye will cut out. And then, is that a bonus action or an action? Because it doesn't say.
I'm not really worried about it in this sense.
Okay. Anyway, then I'll walk up to that little, I'll say, hallway and just check to see what I can see.
Okay. Let's see here. What do you see? Okay. The guy upstairs is one of them screaming boss, and like as you go invisible and peek around the corner, you can see the main guy start to like go and head towards the stairs. You hear the female voice. It's like, fuck. We've been set up. Someone set us up. Shit. We need to get the stuff out of the room first. Fuck. Come here! Come here! And she starts yelling, Brightbeard and Tushar. You see the guys that were like just casually walking start to jog to the door as she starts to shout commands. She says, "You two, to the back room, to the back room." And she starts heading. At this point, as their turn ends, there are two myriad soldiers. You peg these guys now that they're real close. Two myriads walking down, and you see the female like kick around and like tell them like she's being protected, while the other guy goes upstairs. Marlo, you can see, pulls his sword out and just starts hitting like the vines, trying to break his guy free because he doesn't know what fuck is going on.
So that woman's getting escorted out?
No, back towards you. Like there's two guys walking. They like pass the stairs and walking to you, and as she's saying that they need to get to the back room, you are smart enough to realize that it's the one that you probably couldn't fucking get into.
Makes sense. I think that's it for my turn, right?
Yep. Stealth check. All right. Now, Tushar and Brightbeard, is there anything you would like to do? As you see these guys,
Right.
They entered the building.
25 for stealth check, by the way.
Okay.
Tushar, do you think we should go where Marlo is? Or maybe head him off and keep him away from Marlo and Connell?
Aren't they needing to get something inside? I mean,
There's absolutely no reason why we did this.
I could get them outside.
Yeah, but now I'm way too invested in what's going on here. Those are myriad soldiers, boy.
Okay.
No, the myriad criminal organization. They do a lot of dirty shit.
Squish is squish. At this point.
I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I'm scared.
I brought thunder and lightning.
You want lightning, lad, and I'll put my hand on like your lower abdomen, I guess, because that's probably where I can reach.
That's where I wash my laundry.
We get a stealth check because of this. Come on.
Actually, Marlo, you would be able, like, your back's up against the stone wall. You're looking directly across the courtyard, like in between peeking in, and you can see.
You probably see some a storm a brewing.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say you at least see Tushar. He would stick out.
I'm glistening as I'm like showing
Right.
him my abs.
Lad, I can get us in there. Just say the word. We will be going in for a fight.
Brightbeard says he's ready for a fight.
Not what I said, but We're coming in.
What are you
I'm
guys
assuming
doing?
at this point, Connor would be dead silent because they're coming. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my plan. How far away from the house are we?
You're currently about 120 feet.
We're across the courtyard.
Yep.
Dope. I would like to pull a Raiden and do Dimension Door with Tushar and I.
Oh, gosh.
And where are you wanting to go?
I don't know the house well enough to know where that back room is,
No.
but I'd say
You could
The
stick
top
us on
of
a
the
porch or
stairs?
something.
I was thinking the top of the stairs. I got 500 feet range.
Like the second floor or the third floor?
Inside, top of the second floor.
Okay.
Like right at the top of the stairs. Ready to go. I'm also going to, before I do that, oh no, because this is my turn, so I'll do that next turn. I'll put the staff of healing in the bag of holding. Ready to draw my weapon next turn.
Alrighty. Actually, as you appear,
I
in
imagine
here,
it like Darkseid's laser beams, but with like a blue lightning bolt. Just like we turn into pure lightning and going into the building.
I need you guys to roll initiative now.
Please.
It's weird. This is a fight that wasn't really planned, and Dorspiris nowhere. He's practiced his pan flute?
playing
Yeah,
his
yeah.
flute.
Show him my flute right now.
He's practicing with his flute.
As far as Brightbeard's concerned, it sounds like things are going to shit, so.
I've been asleep for 6 hours.
I feel like this was going fine.
He didn't make it sound like it was going fine.
Marlowe's that dog with everything on fire.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. This is fine.
All right.
This music has some weird stuff in it all of a sudden.
That's fight
20
music for you.
20 and up.
I got a 0.
I got a 12.
Okay, a 0 and a 12. Who got the 0?
Right.
I did. Brightbeard.
Okay. All right. Perfect.
It was my -1.
That actually makes
I rolled a
sense.
1.
We'll say that is the end of that round. Brings us to the top of the next round. Marlo, back up. You feel the presence of your allies enter that room, and then you see
Brightbeard
them,
also
like,
enters yelling and saying like Hamachi and just ready to go.
it's like a bolt of lightning shoots past you from the ground and enters into the second floor. Brightbeard and Tushar enter this conflict that is the raid on the warehouse. What would you like to do? There are 2 bad guys up here standing, and one of them is entangled, and there's a third one that is passed out on the fucking ground right now. Because you did a lot of damage to him, and he's...
Marlo doesn't even look over her shoulder. She knows Nemo is there. Her like temperature dropping. Her mood changes from giddy and fun to very upset. I had this, guys. What are you You're doing? You're ruining everything. I was fine. We were fine. I had this whole plan and you just blew it. Marlo, fuck. She's gonna put up her hood. She's going to continue with the plan that she had set out with, and produce a flame in their hand. I was going to set this whole building on fire as a distraction. What the hell, guys? And I'm assuming as she is kind of doing that, she accidentally drops her produced flame onto the floor and lights the building on fire.
All right. Slowly, the building starts to catch on fire. Are you gonna stay on the balcony, or what are you doing?
I would say Marlo doesn't notice that she drops it, and then notices, and then makes she starts to enter the room as soon as she notices.
Okay. So you go inside. The guy's like passed out, fucking one hand charred to shit, laying there. You kind of step over him, and the guy next to him's entangled by all the vines. It's getting crowded in here. The boxes are fucked now that they were just making. When you did the entangle, just kind of destroyed that spot. There's probably still a couple decent ones possibly, but a majority of them are ruined. And it's starting to smoke and smolder from outside. From where you were as your flame hits the wood.
Okay, Marlo will, with her hood up, she'll say, Captain, I believe we need to get out of here.
I guess I like bust in.
Anything else, Marlo? Aries froze. Someone screenshot that. That needs to be a meme. I'm telling you, I got it for $10. Tushar, it is your turn.
Awesome. There we go. So, I hope someone saw that because I will not be doing that again. Ow. So, it's fairly crowded in this room now,
Yes,
isn't it? Or
it is very crowded.
dude unconscious, dude with entanglement that is conscious.
Yep,
Is that
and
the countdown?
there's a third guy up there too that is not. He has freedom of movement. You know, like he's not entangled, he's not restricted in any which way.
And he just saw us enter the room and do all
Yeah.
of this.
Yeah, he was like cutting the vines that was had his buddy entangled, and then as you guys, his sword points at you, does the whole
Okay.
stare down.
I just take up a warhammer and I'm like, oh, you have this? Does an 18 hit him?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Whoopsie. Let's see. Right, that is first swing is 7 bludgeoning damage, and I rolled another 18 for another 7. I'm gonna pump a cold real quick.
Okay.
For an extra 4 damage.
You should call that opening up a cold one.
That is
Crack right across his face, like the face turns to like frostbite for a second before warming back up. Hit him with the other way. Formidable opponent, yes. And it is his turn. He is going to pull like not from his sword hand, but from his second hand. Slide right up with a dagger. That is a 17.
miss.
Missed. Swings around. This next one is a natural 20 for 27.
Okay, that'll hit. Yeah.
And it's wow, that's fucking weak. I rolled a 1. So that's 2 plus 5. That's 7 points of piercing damage or slashing. It's a sword slashing. And then he is going to take his third attack at you. That one is a 21 to hit.
Okay.
And that is 7 points of slashing damage.
Cool.
And that's his turn.
Nice.
Wait, let me just check my initiatives. Oh, yeah. I can't fucking do anything. When you're entangled, you can only swing at people within range, right? Like you can't, there's no movement, there's no break out of it. Can you break out of
You
it?
can take your turn to try to break out of it.
Alright, he's gonna try to break out of it.
Use the strength or whatever.
It's a fucking natural one again for this guy.
He gets more entangled.
Yeah, it's like
Somehow.
It's like he swings down with his sword and he hits the vines and it like goes in and blocks another one from breaking, wedging it. Actually, it's 10:15. Let's go ahead. Let's finish this round, and then we're gonna take a break. So Connell, you are up.
Okay.
The 3 people are still walking at you. They haven't got to you yet.
Yep. Do I recognize any of them?
It's hard. It's hard. What's your passive insight?
Passive insight or perception?
Insight.
Insight 16.
16. No, I wouldn't. Not you don't know either of them by name.
Okay. So as they're coming towards me, can I just whisper in the earpiece, downstairs now, and then I'm going to cast suggestion on the center lady, and the suggestion will be there's nothing down here, go upstairs.
Okay. And what's the save?
It's a wisdom saving throw, but if I'm hidden from her, it's disadvantage.
Ooh, you are hidden from her. That's good because the first roll was high. Second roll was 16.
17 save, so no, she fails.
Are you sure? Okay. Come on, guys, upstairs. Actually, you stay here. You come with me upstairs. And Brightbeard, as you're standing at the top of the stairway, you can see a female and another guard start walking up the stairs to you. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Con? That's your action.
Yep, so she left one guy there, right?
Yeah. And then your invisibility fades.
It did fade. I want to just tuck back in that corner and hide for my bonus.
Okay. At disadvantage. Because there is a guy right there. And this is a hallway.
Disadvantage is a 25.
How do you fucking do that?
Rogue things. Lowest I can roll is a 10. I'll let you know if it's a natural 1, but otherwise it's a 10.
That brings us to Nemo's turn. Or actually, brings us to their turn. So, hold on here. We got... man, I'm running out of minis to use here. Walking up the stairs. Her buddy doesn't get up. She gets up. And sees this battle going on. Oh, shit. Oh, Nemo. She is going to take 2 attacks at you. Actually, you have... I mean, you're not friendly. Yeah, she's swinging at you. The first
It's not
one
friendly
is
at all, no.
19. The second
Slate
one
armor.
is 16 plus 22.
22 just barely hits. Everything else is garbage.
Right, you take 7 points of piercing damage. And, like, she slices, like, your throat. You know, like, you pull away, it's not a lot of damage, but she, like, gets a little cuts a little bit of your beard.
Motherfucker.
Shit. She's looking around. She looks at the main guy that's, been her contact, and they have that moment of panic. It is now your turn.
It's now my turn.
Yep.
I would like to use a 6th level Dragon's Breath as my bonus action.
Okay.
You see Nemo's eyes light up, bright, like lightning blue, and he looks over to the ones coming. How many? 2 of them are coming down the stairs, or up the stairs?
2 of them are coming up the stairs, and then there's 2 more that you could probably move like into the corner and project a cone out. That's a cone, right?
Yeah, no, I'm going for the stairs.
Yeah, so you can get.
I'm going for the ones in the stairs.
You can get 4
in the
of them.
stairs.
Yeah, because 2 of them are
shit!
Right next to this. Yeah, I mean this room isn't.
Wow. I was thinking they were okay.
So
Where's the stairs at? Oh, okay.
They're right there. So yeah, you can get all 4 of them and miss 2 shots.
So, you see my mouth begin to like open, and I say, "No one disrespects me," and I'm gonna like blast a cone of lightning.
All right.
It's a dexterity saving throw of 17.
So the female rolls a 16 plus.
Oh no! So success.
No, yeah, she's gonna succeed. It's plus 7, so that's a 23 for her. The guard with her rolled a 7. He fails. The boss guy rolled a 2. Yeah.
Not 2. 17.
No. And the last guy, who is actually entangled, he rolled a 19.
Oh, nice.
But he's standing directly behind the guy that rolled a 2, so I'm guessing just he straightens up a little bit and does that silhouette kind of.
So for the ones who succeeded,
Yep.
they take 15 points of lightning damage.
All right.
And for the ones who failed, they take 30.
30. Okay. This guy falls, body, dunk, 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 down the stairs. And the boss, he's still, so he said 30 for him. Yep, he is still up, and 15 for the female leader.
Well, that was my action and bonus action because I cast it on myself, and then I used my action. I can use my action every turn to do this while I am concentrating on the spell for 1 minute.
Alrighty. Well, anything else you want to do?
Can I move closer to Marlowe without getting anyone at me? Can I position myself actually in between Marlowe and Tushar?
No.
Okay.
You would leave her melee.
Who am I leaving? I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'll leave her melee.
Alright, she'll attack you.
Use up that reaction.
No, yeah, she misses.
Yeah, fuck off, lady.
Okay.
I would like to get in between Marlowe and Tushar with hands. I still don't have my weapon out, just my shield. So I put a hand on each of them.
All right. Anything else?
No, that's all. I think that's all I can do. I did my action and bonus action.
Okay, let's go to break. I have to go to the bathroom, guys.
Yeah, I have to pee so bad.
Me too. So we'll be back.
Top of round 6.
Yeah, baby.
Alright, mics are on. And we are back. Okay, sweet. So, top of the round, Marlo. Nemo blasts lightning throughout the room, dropping one of the guards that was running up the stairs, severely hurting the bandit and female. And the other guy actually that is entangled, he hasn't taken any damage, so he only takes the 15. And he tried to on his turn, you were off. He tried to break out of your entangle, but he rolled
At
another
one?
rolled another natural one. So top of the round, Marlo, it is you. And by the way, this is my lowest initiative ever, 14 being the highest.
Literally same for me.
So
Cool.
That guy
you are up.
survived because he was grounded.
Nemo comes up and touches you and Tushar. But that's where his turn ends.
Boys, I believe we have a hot exit. There is one guard in front of me, correct?
The one that's passed out on the ground.
Okay, and then there was the other guy that was entangled.
Yep, and that's it for you. There is one by Nemo, but she already used her reaction, and another one by Tushar.
Are any of those two by the stairs?
Yes.
Okay.
See, it's my lightning.
And you would have heard that you'd need help downstairs.
There. How's that?
What was that, Connell?
Before I sent her upstairs, I said, need help downstairs.
And then you would have saw one of those guys die, Connell.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have seen that. I'm at the
Well,
stairs.
All right.
It's kind of a mess in there. But you are
All right.
right here, and it is warm. The fire is picking up, although it is not like Full House blaze yet. But, you know, you're here. Nemo, Tushar. You got two guys over here, and the one woman here. Other guys passed out. So.
Okay. On the there's a woman by the stairs, correct?
Yeah.
And that's where like the top of the stairs are. I want to produce my. This is dumb. I want to produce my water skin, and I want to toss a bunch, like squirt out a bunch of water towards the top of the stairs, and then I want to use my shape water cantrip, and I would like to freeze the water at the top of the stairs.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Is there a DC check with what you're trying to do, or you're just trying to?
I'm not aiming at anyone specifically, just more. There is no DC check. It's the duration is instantaneous, and it's a 5-foot cube.
Okay.
Or Kevin McAllister shit.
Yes, more Kevin McAllister shit. I'm
Ice?
aiming specifically. Yes, ice. I'm aiming specifically underneath this lady's feet and the top of the stairs. And if you would allow me to use my action to run up and shove her down the stairs.
Okay.
Shoving at Marlow height, which is at usually center of gravity for most people.
May I reaction stick out a foot?
Actually, it's probably more appropriate for your tail on this side. As like you
Absolutely.
like turn and see Marlo like scoot around Nemo. She's still within hand reach of you, Nemo, because this room isn't huge. Go ahead, roll me an athletics check, Marlo. At advantage because Tushar is inadvertently, getting used to his new form.
That is a 14 plus 4 is 18.
Okay. I got a natural 1. and I can't even give myself advantage on this. So, how do you want to knock her down the stairs? And
I want to. I would like to, as I toss like the water skin kind of and spray it out. I would like to run and just hands right out at head level and just thrust as much as I can right on her hips, knowing that is where her center of gravity probably is.
Pushes her back, and her feet like stay forward as her body gets back, and heels, and as she goes to turn to like catch the wall, Tushar's tail it knocks her over. Boom, boom, boom. Roll me 2d6 for falling damage.
That's 4.
4 points, so she takes 4 points. Okay. And Connell, as you're standing like with your back like at that corner, so you can see everything, you see the blonde woman fall down the stairs and prone at the bottom of the stairs. Yeah. Anything else, Marlo?
Marlo would like to gesture to the stairs and back to her party and say, "Well, boys, it looks like the way is clear."
Tushar.
I like what you did with the water there, Marlo. That was mighty fine. The person still in front of me is still standing and combative, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And excuse me one moment, and I do my breath weapon on this dude.
Dude, all right. So there's 2 guys that you can get your breath weapon
Okay,
on.
cool. Yeah, I got an AOE there.
So, actually, 3 you could do. You could make it
Perfect.
so the guy on the ground gets it too.
Awesome, let's do that. Put this down. And that is 10.
The guy,
Awesome.
the boss guy failed, and the guy on the ground failed. The guy that's entangled still succeeded somehow. He's like,
It's
Spaghetti
20
man.
cold damage.
Oof. All right. Guy that was passed out is officially dead.
Are we the bad guys?
He's
Am
gone.
I
think
the
we're
drama?
bad guys.
You said 20 damage?
20. Yep.
You release your frost breath, and the boss just tumbles over, BAM! Onto the stairs. And you hear, as he like ends up on the stairs, and he rolls onto the female who is alive and now grappled by a dead body at the bottom of the floor. And the other guy, like, that's entangled by Marlo's spell, just kind of looks at you guys, and he does one of these. I'm done. He puts his hands up. He's like wide-eyed. He's like, you just killed everybody. I don't want to die. I haven't had kids yet, and my mom really needs me too. And he just starts ranting on like nervous fucking things that he was supposed to do with his life. Anyways, that brings it to. Wait, anything else? Tushar.
No, that's it.
All right. So boss guy's dead. That guy's dead. Entangled guy is gonna try to break. But I think this has to be an auto fail because I just don't think this is. He rolls a natural 20. It's like.
Only extremes for this guy.
Yeah, he's like hands are up, and Nemo, your passive perception's super high. You can see like the vines with all the damage going on to the vines here with the lightning and the frost breath. He just like spaghettis one leg out and another leg out, and he like takes a step over to the door and then to the windows, and he looks out. and the deck is fully engulfed in flames, and he's like, "Fuck! Yeah, I'm done. Please don't kill me. Don't kill me." And he'll get down on his knees and fully wave the white flag. He doesn't want to die. Female is gonna throw the dead guy off, stand up, and dash out the fucking door. Just dashes out the door. That's her turn. She didn't get far out the door, but she starts going out the door. It is not worth it anymore. That brings us to Nemo.
So I see her go towards the
Am
door.
I a friend, Nemo?
Oh, you are in
Yeah, you
Fricano,
would
you
be.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, technically
Alright.
he's just before
And-
her, I think.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, am I
yeah,
before her?
But this
You're,
would work out.
Well, it changes things, but am I before her or no?
is he before her, Jeff?
I had a
I
6.
think so.
Yeah, he was last round.
Okay, so yeah, you're before her.
All right. Well, she's still prone then. So I want to seeing her land at the bottom of the stairs, and is the other guy that was already downstairs within 5 feet of her, or is he just like in the center of the room?
He's like in more closer to you in the hallway, closer to the corner that you're at, because he was walking down. Then you commanded her, and the other guy followed her, or she commanded the other guy. He kind of stood his ground right on the other, probably within 5 feet of you, but 10, 15 feet of the end of the stairs.
Okay. I am going to run out past him, and I will use my
Hold on. One sec. Hold on 1 second. Wait. Repeat that, because my headphones just... Wait, are they back on?
hello.
Oh,
Wait.
I can hear you
Hello?
now.
Wait.
I can hear you
Wait.
now.
Here.
I don't know
Get-
why
get-
my Bluetooth,
get-
like, it's good
wait.
for once a session, it will just drop.
It's all good. So I want to run
You should
by
get
him.
Raycon earbuds for all your professional needs.
We should get a sponsor for that. They should sponsor us.
Should.
Endorsement deal. Get on that.
Oh,
I want-
I have sponsors, all right.
I want to dart out from where I am. Go around this guy. I'll disengage if I have to.
You will. He will swing at you.
I'll do that. I'll bonus action disengage, and I want to attack her while she's on the ground.
Okay.
I want to attack her with, you guessed it, a green flame blade. Something different. Wait, actually, he's not within 5 feet, right?
Not anymore.
Okay, yeah. I want to do a booming blade.
Okay, boom. Yeah. You start the incantation for Flame Blade, and then it just turns into... Yeah.
It's green thunder.
All right. Green Thunder. It's a good
Jesus.
name.
She's prone, right?
Yep. So you get advantage on that attack.
Damn. 34. It's an 18 I die with advantage.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so I'll do the green flame blade first. Or sorry, booming blade. Duh. 9 points of thunder damage. That would be 11 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And sneak attack, that is 66? Question mark? 66. 1 sec.
Oh boy.
$21 points of sneak attack.
So that is total. Okay. You pierce down into like just under her shoulder, and you slash a pocket on her coat, and keys, a ring of keys falls out of it, pierces her appendix. Ah, fuck! She screams out in pain. That really hurt her. It's gonna make her get up. Yeah. Now she's favoring that one side, can't put the full strength to flip this guy. You see her start to struggle and the nervous panic come over her face after the first attack. Anything else you want to do?
Is her moving? Oh no, 5 feet. Okay, never mind. So she's sitting there. I will do nothing else. I will just stand between them and the door.
Okay. So she's fucking stuck now. You're within melee. She's gonna make a half-assed attempt at like slicing your ankle. It's an 18.
That actually hits. I should have used Blade Song. I forgot.
You take 6 points of slashing damage. It's like she cuts through like part of your leather boot, and a little warm blood starts to pool into your shoe. The other guy is gonna come up behind you, and now he's flanking.
Yep.
He's gonna attack you at advantage, which is a 16.
That misses.
Yeah, you just turn around in enough time to deflect his sword into the stairway. He's gonna take one more attack. It's an 18?
That does hit.
18 hits. All right, sweet. And that's 5 points of slashing damage. Swings it back around and cuts like your tricep area on your arm. That is his turn. Nemo.
All right. So I have 2 people upstairs, or at least one person going, I give up. Is that Jeff?
All right, what was the damage on that last one, Connell?
From me?
That hit me, or
The one
I
that
did.
hit you.
the one that hit me was 5.
Okay.
6 and 5.
Sorry.
Fucking short
Right.
swords.
So I have one man surrendering like a coward.
Yeah. He's totally. He just
And then-
weaseled his way out of the entanglement, and he's.
Everyone else up here is down.
Yes, or they're your allies.
And I lean over to look down the stairs.
And you see Connell fucking stabbing into this woman, but the big body of the boss is mainly, blocking her, your view of her.
Right. Give me 1 second. I want to look at a spell. Well, can't do that.
What would you like to do?
I would like to. Well, really, I guess as an action. No, as a bonus action, I will cast. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna use a sorcery point
Okay.
as a bonus action. I will cast Mind Sliver on the dude attacking Connell.
All right. It's a save. He rolled a 3, so.
Not a 17, so it's an intelligence save. But
Okay, yeah, well, so.
he takes 11 points of psychic damage,
Okay.
and now he subtracts 1d4 from his next saving throw.
Okay, dokie.
How far away from me is he?
15, 20 feet down the stair. Probably 15 feet.
I'd like to use my full movement to get up close to him, but in a way that I miss Connell.
Yeah, you like run down the stairs, reach over the railing if you wanted
And I
to.
just fucking lightning breath with my action at this guy.
Oh, Jesus. That's
Just
a natural
shouting,
one. Oh, fuck.
Shouting thunder and lightning at this
Hold
guy
on. Let
for
me
a lot
see.
of damage.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Where's my D4? I need D4. -1, so he actually rolls a 0.
Well, he actually takes not great, 17 points of lightning damage.
He's still like into his shoulder, spins around, hits the wall, the opposite wall of the hallway.
Oh, actually, you know what? Just for fun. Can't do it now on this one. I should have. Fuck. There's another thing I can do though. Hold on. I can add. It's just damage to people around me. I don't think I want to do that, so never mind.
He slams
Never
up
mind.
against the wall. Still alive, but fucking rough. Anything else?
Can I be like standing on top of the body, on top of the woman?
That's where you are?
Yeah.
Marlo, you're up.
All right, I would like to investigate the fire I have started. Doing a lot of investigation checks. I'm looking to see if I can extinguish it in a reasonable amount of time, or it's going to be a bigger job than I thought.
Luckily, most of the here, roll an investigate.
11 plus 2, that's a 13.
Yeah. Okay. Luckily, most of this building on the outside is stone, except for the balcony. Second balcony is probably pretty close to being torched. But the flames are not growing anymore. They're actually running out of product. Some of to burn. You know, a part of the third floor is a little charred, but I mean, you could use your turn, and with what you have available to you, probably.
Yeah, I'm going to spend my turn to kind of shape water again with my thing and extinguish some of the fires now that their purpose is no longer needed. And is that individual who kind of gave up still up there?
Yes. Yeah, he's not moving.
Right.
Hands are up. Probably shaking.
I'm going to ask him, what's with the box? We were gonna steal something from somewhere where we couldn't get a box in, but we could get a box out. So So you're sneaking a box in? A box?
Yeah, we're gonna sneak the panels in and then build the box and take it out. We have a way out that's big enough, but we couldn't use it without gaining the attention or some bullshit like that. I don't know. Maybe the bosses out of me don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I don't really care because they're dead and I don't want to die. So I'm going to be honest with you and I'll probably tell you anything that you want to hear as long as I feel like you're not going to kill me right now. Please?
Oh, I mean, I'm not going to kill you. How good do I look? Tell me.
You look beautiful.
Exactly. I look beautiful. Now, what do you know what you're trying to steal?
Paintings. Large paintings. Very Theodore, he had someone lined up to buy the paintings. We just had to take them. Steal They're worth a lot of money. To the right people, you know. The Pirate King, he likes his, he likes to see the view of Wildmount from his throne. And he usually does that, well, by paying a lot for nice paintings. And these are very nice, so. We're gonna steal these and, head out. I know to see. Give him, sell them to him. I promise. I'm not lying. Please don't kill me.
All right, last question. I swear. And I won't kill you. How were you planning on getting to the Pirate King to deliver the goods?
We lined up a ship. Oh, not me. I had nothing to do with lining up the ship, but
Do you know what the name of the ship is?
Skyride.
The Skyliners?
Sounds familiar. To be honest, I really don't get privy to those conversations, but I know that it was Doc 11, I think. But this guy, it could, yeah, totally, Skyliner. If he starts to think that that's the name that you have in confidence, he will, yeah, and you can see through him, you know, like he's fucking been frost and lightninged and tangled. So, but yes, Skyliners.
All right. I lied. That there is one more question.
Okay.
Who am I?
You know who you are. Who are you?
That is not what I ask. Who am I?
No one? I didn't.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's weird. I don't see anybody in this room. And you see his eyes making contact with the dead bodies. It's like so stupid. I would say we're pretty much out of initiative. Unless you want to put an end to the lady, if that's what you know, because Connor would be.
Can I roll an intimidation check?
Oh yeah, you certainly can.
I'd say we should at least finish the round.
That is a 16.
16? Yeah. He's literally shitting his pants. Or pissing them, I would say, probably at this point.
I actually imagined when Marlo was like, I lied, he started pissing his pants.
Yeah. Thinking I was talking
Before
about
the
not killing
printing
him.
came out. Yeah, exactly.
You thought it could be blood, but this is pouring out too fast for his wounds. It's definitely urine. All right, so that brings us to Connell. Or Tushar, actually.
Oh.
Tushar is after Marlo. What are you doing, Tushar?
Well, so we've got the lady pinned, but then that's all that's left, right?
Yeah, and this guy that literally he's pissing his pants while Marlo's questioning.
Isn't the other guy downstairs alive too?
Yeah,
Not
but
not to be.
The wall.
yeah,
Soon not to
Tushar
be.
wouldn't see that. I'm just
No.
saying from his perspective.
Are we keeping these guys for anything? Anyone?
Unless you want the cool cast iron pan that's upstairs.
Nope. The dude that's pissing himself, I'm just gonna chuck him out the balcony.
No!
I said I wouldn't hurt you. I didn't say my friend wouldn't hurt you.
That was really dark, Tushy.
Through
I'm
the
not serious
flames
about that.
that Marlo's like still putting out. Oh god.
Tushar's adapting to us way too quickly. I know it's been a while, but
You should have seen what we did when we were in the. Actually, that's still classified.
Yeah, all right. Easy enough for you to pick this guy up and throw him out.
All right.
Fuck,
What's
roll
next?
me 3d6.
on it. Ooh, that's 15.
Yeah. You hear a.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Does the screaming stop?
Yeah, it does
It stopped.
immediately. Immediately.
Balance the lambs.
As soon as it hit the tree.
Okay.
Right, let's go over here for her.
Are you
And that's
moving
it.
downstairs or?
I'll go see if I can find Connell.
Okay. Hops over Nemo.
Hey, Nemo.
Yeah. Connell's
I'm just screaming at this guy, pummeling him.
Yeah.
Some
Connell's
good work right there. Yeah, make sure you get it all the way back. Yeah.
Okay, Connell, it is your turn.
All right.
Off the rails tonight.
So
I'm
let me
loving
get this right. I'm in front of the lady getting crushed by Nemo and another body.
Yep.
The other guy is up against a wall right next to me.
Yeah, and he's fucking looking hurt now. And then Tushar just like runs down the stairs, puts his hand on like the last baluster that has like the ball on it, and like kind of hops over. And he's so he's kind of got the other exit blocked now.
I'm going to pull down my face mask, look at the lady on the ground. What's her reaction?
I mean, she's at that point where she knows she's fucked.
Okay. I'll look down at her and just say, "You're gonna answer our questions." And as I say that, I want to stab the guy against the wall.
He's like, "Yeah, I'll answer your question." Quick, right through the neck. I don't want you to roll for an attack. I just want you to say that is your action is just, and you pierce his jugular. Some Kill Bill blood flies out for that visual. Anything else you want to do?
I want to question this girl, but I don't know if that'd take actions.
The keys are on the ground, and
I think at this point everybody's out. Initiative's done.
I think we're out now.
Okay.
Right?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's dead but her.
Everybody's dead but her. So yeah.
Okay.
Connell, they were looking to steal some art for the for some friends we know.
Connell's gonna kind of arch down, like on his knees, or the balls of his feet, just arch down towards her and go, "Looking for some art?"
Yeah, we had a line on some. Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Who you selling to, lass?
So we're going to take it to the Pirate King.
Oh, shit.
What's in the boxes?
More boxes, smaller boxes to become bigger boxes. That's how they were doing I think it's a reverse Trojan, where they are sneaking in the boxes and then pretending like the boxes are goods. It remains to be seen whether or not these are the guys selling it, so they're double dipping off of this, both selling to fake auctions, because they are marking boxes as well. So I don't know the extent of which this goes, but I do not feel remorse for our actions tonight. I can tell you that for sure.
They're selling to. Do I know the name of the Pirate King? Being an ex-revelry pirate.
Yes. Yeah. Yep. You know all of the. I don't know if you've actually been there. You might tell stories that you've been there, but I don't know if you've actually been there. Sure. You know, but yeah, totally. You know that whole hierarchy of pirates.
So after hearing Marlo say that, Connell's gonna pull out just his family dagger and kind of put it against her neck. I'll ask you again. What's in the boxes?
Everything marked with the necklace has suit.
His what?
It's
Drugs.
front for
Oh, okay.
drugs. They're not my drugs. I'm just merely moving them and getting them to the appropriate people that need to buy them tomorrow, which is fuck.
Who's your buyer for the drugs, lass?
There's multiple. I don't know the names. I just know the quantities and what jewelry to put with it.
Well, conveniently, we have this paper here. Fill out the names and what jewelry. And I'll slowly press the dagger down on her. And you might live.
Ask her about the ship.
Connell. Wait, who's all down there? All of you guys? Roll me a perception.
We're all
check,
down
please.
there at this point now.
Yep. Roll me a perception check, please.
19.
Okay.
13.
21 because of rogue things, but it was a natural one.
Tushar.
I got a 15. Sorry.
15? Yeah. What was your question?
We handed her a piece of paper. Someone did, I'm assuming, and just told her to write down the name with the jewelry. Like which one went to which.
Alright. I'll get you that information. I don't have it right now.
Okay.
but
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
get you
no
that.
worries.
As she starts writing it down, it takes a second, Connell. And then you start looking around, you don't see those keys that were lying on the floor. You start
I'll
looking
just
around.
wait till she finishes writing them down, and I'll just whisper, "That was a mistake," and just dagger.
Wait!
Can I cast a spell?
What are you looking to cast?
I'm just double checking that I have it prepared.
It's okay, Marlo. We can speak with the dead.
Can you do it?
No,
as
I
a
have it.
reaction?
I know I had it. I thought I had it. You know what? I feel dumb. Quinn had it. No, I'm good.
Actually, I did forget. Marlo asked me to ask about that. I would do that before.
What? Ask what?
I would do that. Ask about the ship. What ship they're taking.
That was not part of her deal.
Cool.
Through. All right, let's end it right there. We'll have a little bit of this in the beginning of next session, and then you guys can get back and explain how the fucking
We're just gonna turn him over, right? I mean, like,
Huh?
Give me your name.
Oh, we're taking everything.
no, we should give it to the guards who died trying to find us out,
That's so,
and
so
get a reward or something.
This is exactly what I'm saying. It's almost 11:20 now, and I want to save an appropriate amount of time for this bit of morale struggle.
Can we just leave like a lava
fight.
lamp in the middle of the floor or something?
So we are off this weekend. We will be back here next Tuesday with Set of Shadows. Thank God it's on a fucking Tuesday. I'm never doing a Monday game again. Because I've done Tuesday games for like 2.5 years. That threw my whole fucking week off.
Me too, man. Me too.
Yeah, but if your week's thrown off, how would you ever remember that like there's another game coming up on Tuesdays?
Maybe like and subscribe.
Whoa!
Hit those notification bells.
It's called the mic. You got mic'd.
You got mic'd.
Mic'd.
Double mic'd.
Just some bad radio air horns.
Some animation of like Tushar saying you got mic'd, because I feel like a silver dragonborn would be a little bit intimidating to that.
I'd like to also congratulate Ethan for most words said to on stream today.
Poor Ethan.
Up there.
He probably came with a
pan
bunch
flute
of
is
stuff
killing
prepared too. Yeah, no, he's actually improving on that. It's better than
Give
what it
yourself a
sounded like.
performance skill.
I would
Yeah.
love to see if Ethan just
roll-
has a journal of like expectations for each night, and I just want to like read the expectations versus reality.
He's just crossing them off.
Said no
Like,
words.
Not that
Check.
one today. Nope, didn't get to do that.
So does Door Spear have like a bard dip for 1 level?
So far, yes.
He yodels.
Ethan's
now has
doing
gained
the
4
most
bard
multi
levels.
of multi classes right now. He's all
Yeah,
over
while
the
we've
place.
been doing this, he's like killing it in Bard.
He's been mastering the bard.
He's just
All
like a
about the bar.
supreme cow color.
Yeah.
The guitar
All I
case
can
for-
imagine is every monk in the Cobalt Soul being like, "Oh my god!"
I just rolled an 11. It's not perfect, but it's not horrible.
That's mediocre.
Frank
You know
just
what,
goes,
Fran?
"You're doing great, Dorspira."
That means it's
Kids on the street
acapella.
are like, yeah.
Poor Craig's trying to get his like work done. He's like,
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that.
upsetting.
All right. Well, we'll see you. Be safe.
Long story short, like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Here, let me.
I've been like.
There, we got the image up. And